So I just filmed a whole other drawer of my bronzers, mascaras and glitters and realised I didn't have my voice recorder on again, so ignore that. I'm really sorry. It's because I keep stopping in between to like move the tripod and stuff, so I apologise if that's annoying you guys. I'm really sorry. Brows, I've got a lot of brow stuff, but I do use a lot of it, so I'll probably keep a lot of it, to be honest. I've got 2 dip brows in dark brown. One of them's from my kit, so I need to put one back because I actually was meant to borrow a different shade from my kit, but I didn't. So yeah, I'll be keeping both of them. Don't mind me. And I've also got a dip brow in the soft brown, which, I mean, it's kind of dried, but I need to just revitalise it, so keep hold of that. And then I've got my Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. I've got 2 of these. One of them is run out. Yeah, that one's literally run out, so that can just go in the bin. And then I'll keep hold of that one. My Revolution Brow Dye. This is really good. You guys have seen me use this before. Oh. Mine's in the shade dark brown, for anyone wondering. I love that a lot, it's really good. Benefit Brow, mine's in the shade 4, again, love that. Anastasia Brow Gel, fave. The Benefit Ready Set Brow, I've never actually tried this. I don't know if it's like, oh no, it's invisible, oh okay. I need to try that out then, because really cute packaging. I love the Benefit Brow stuff, so need to try that. Brow Whizzes. Is one of these old or is one of the different shades? Oh no, I've actually got 2 of the same Brow Whiz. Okay, that one's literally almost run out. This one's pretty much run out, but it's not fully run out, so I mean it pretty much is. I was going to give it to Josh's sister to try it, but I don't think she would even be able to get a full brow, so I'll keep that one and then throw that one. Oh, I hate throwing things out, it makes me really sad. This Primark one, which is in dark brown. I mean, it's not the best, so I'll probably pass that on to my mum or something. I want the skinny brow pencil they do, which is £2. The NYX Micro Brow, which I really like. This Ico Brow Gel, which I never reach for that, so I'll probably pass that on also. And this Freedom Brow Powder, which Freedom doesn't exist anymore, it's now Revolution Pro. But it's quite a good powder, but again, I don't use powders, so kind of stupid me using that, so I probably will pass that on, to be honest. Okay, so again, I mean, I think this is actually not even in the box. No, it's just an empty box in my drawer. Wow. Okay, so this is the Maybelline Gel Liner, which I quite like it, so I'll keep hold of that. Right, what have we even got here? Okay, so the NYX White Liquid Liner, I don't know. I find this very crumbly. So that's its swatch there. I don't know. I never tried it as like a white liner. I've only ever tried it as like a cut crease kind of thing, but I didn't like it when I tried that. And I've also got the white Melchior one, which I kind of had the same problem with, to be honest, but I was trying to use it over blue shadow. But I only bought this Melchior one because Mitchell said it was amazing, but I haven't found it that amazing, so I might keep the white one, the NYX one, because it is more pigmented than the Melchior, so I'll get rid of the Melchior one. I've got 2 of the Epic inks, which one of them is old and dead, which is this one, so that one can go firmly in the bin. Keep hold of that. I've got the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I really like that one also. As you can tell, I like NYX liners a lot. This MAC one, which is a chromographic pencil. I love that. I use that a lot, so again, I'll keep that. I've got this Chanel waterproof liner, which I've actually had for a little while. I just don't ever use it. I don't know why. It's just not something I grab for. So I'm going to sell that on because somebody else would probably really enjoy that. This Lord & Berry pencil, again, never used that, so that can go. This Makeup Forever one, I really like this, so I'll keep that. And then this Zoeva one is my actual fave, which is the Graphic Eyes black box, so I will keep that also. Okay, that's a lot neater. And then over here I've just got coloured and glittered peanut liners. And I've got this P. Louise pigment, which I just don't really like it that much, so it's only been used once, so I will pass that on. I've got this LOC or LOC stick eyeshadow, but I just never reach for stick eyeshadows, so again I'll pass that on. I've got the Collection Glam Crystals glitter liner, I guess it's called. I mean, they're really good for their price. They're literally like £4, so I will keep that in case I ever need a liquid glitter liner. And then these are the NYX Vivid Brights, which I'm obsessed with these. I really want to try their new ones, which are like the Tropic collection, which are pencils, but I like them a lot, so I'll keep hold of those as well. So yeah, very, very organised, really proud of myself. I've actually got rid of so much stuff. Okay, so lashes. Before I actually get into this, I do want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, Tatty lashes, I buy all of them myself. Some of them for my birthday, which you'll have seen my birthday haul. They do 60% off MUA discount, which is why I've got a lot of them. Becca lashes, I do work with, I promote for Becca. However, I do purchase from her and then I get sent some free stuff. So whenever I purchase, I get sent some free products as well. I don't need you guys to think that everything I have from Becca is completely free, because that isn't the case at all. I get a lot of people messaging me being like, what did you get for free? Which is really rude, by the way, I think. Obviously I tend to disclose when I get stuff for free. Becca's the only person who sends me stuff for free, so I do say when things are gifted. Obviously if I do a story and it's like everything in the story, not all of it is gifted, so I don't always put that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to be really brutal here because I've got a lot that are really old, I just don't use. Some of them I just need to clean up a little bit, so yeah, definitely going to have a think through. I'm going to start pulling all these forward because some of these are very new. These ones at the back. These Vegas Nay ones I used to use a lot, but I haven't for ages, so I'm going to pass them on to someone I know that can use them because I just won't use them. I've got some red cherries, which to be honest, these are quite good. They're just not that full, so I don't use them that much anymore. So again, I'll probably pass those on to like Josh's sister or something. Anyone wondering, by the way, if I say I'm passing on Josh's sister, my sister doesn't wear a lot of makeup, she wears some, so I tend to pass my makeup on to my mum or Josh's sister or my friends. Yeah, my sister doesn't wear a lot of makeup, so I don't tend to pass things on to her unless it's something I know she will use. But yeah, so those I'll probably just give to Ella. And then these ones are the red cherry wispies. So again, Ella can have those because they've not been used like a lot, clearly. I'm basically family, so it's okay. And she wears like wispy lashes like this quite a lot, so I'll just give her those. And then that's my little IKEA container I broke. Okay, so I've got some unicorn lashes, which I've only tried once in my Beauty Bay video, which they're really nice. I just need to clean them up. As you can see, they've got pink on them, so I don't use them. So what I'm going to do is I don't know, really. I'm just going to put them up here for now, but the ones that I need to clean up, I'm going to do that afterwards probably. So yeah, I've got a new pair of TL Mitchells from Tatty, which I will keep obviously because they're brand new. TL 10s, which are brand new. TL 3s, which are brand new. Right, so I've got these Tatty Lashes TL 24s, which can be used again, but they need to be cleaned up slightly, so I'll put those with the unicorn ones. These Tatty TL 4s, same kind of situation, need to be cleaned up. And these TL10s, again, same situation, need to be cleaned up. The thing is, if I go into my drawer and they look like this, I just won't grab them. So I need to clean them up properly whenever I finish using them, but obviously I take them off and go to bed typically. These TL4s, this is probably my new use glitter that gets all over your lashes. So again, they need cleaning up, if I can. TL22s, they are brand new. These ones are literally the worst. These are, I can't see, TL1s, and they're covered in glitter, so they need a real cleaning up, to be honest. Tatty TL10s, they look pretty fresh, so that's good. And then I've got some Becca ones. These are birthday suit, and I haven't tried these ones yet, but I'm very excited to. How gorgeous are they? I can't wait to use them, to be honest. And then I've got Becca Lashes Prom, which I have tried, really like those. Becca Lashes Cute But Psycho, one of my faves. Do they need cleaning up? Yeah, they could do the cleaning up. And then I've got the Becca He's the One, which I will keep. Becca Bianca's, which I will keep. And then Becca Doll It Up, which these are probably too thick for me, so I probably will either like give these away to you guys or something like that, because I might do a giveaway of like the glitters and some lashes, but I'm not really sure. I'll try and like, if there's any stuff in here that's like pretty new that I can give away, I will do that, and then anything that can be sold I will sell basically. So yeah, don't mind me. And then I've got the Becca Saint lashes. I think they're just a little bit too natural for me, so again they can go. And then the Becca Cocos, which are gorgeous, so I will keep hold of those. Okay, and now I've got a lot of Sosu ones, because I literally used to live for these. They're literally so janky, they need to go. The Mia's were always my favourites, so they probably could be used again. They need to be cleaned up though, so they can go up there. These TL Mitchells need to be seriously cleaned up, but they are stunning, so they can go there. These Huda Beauty Scarlets, I hate Huda Beauty lashes. I don't know if it's these ones, but I had a pair and they literally, after the first use, I peeled off the glue and they fell apart, so these are gonna go. Okay, so then I've got some Paris lashes, which they look pretty good to be fair, so keep hold of them. Some more Mia's, they look like, I could clean those up to be fair, I'll keep hold of them. Kylie lashes, I'll throw them because they look pretty rank. Holly lashes, they could just be cleaned up, to be honest. But I don't know if I'll use them, so I'll just give those to Ella, I think. Hazel lashes from Becca. See, I really like Becca lashes, so I'll keep hold of those. House of Lashes Iconics. These, I used to live for these, but they're so gross. They need to just go, which makes me really sad, but they need to go. These are some Primark Drama lashes, which I'll just throw them because they're pretty rank. And these, I don't even know what these are, so I'll just throw them because I can't even tell what they are. These duo glues need to go because I don't use them anymore, so they will go as well. So yeah, I'll clean all those up and then I should be okay. Okay, so moving on to palettes again. I don't think I'll be getting rid of many of these because I got rid of a lot last year, but I'll have a little look through and just check, just in case. I don't really know, I don't think there's anything I'll get rid of, but we'll give it a little look through, and obviously this needs reorganising, so I just want to see what's in here because at the moment I tend to use like the same things. I need to like just see what I've actually got. So the Be Perfect Carnival palette, my fave, well, second fave after this well-loved Morphe James Charles palette, which I need to put my divider back in because I just had it out. Not divider, I like this little thing that's got the names on. Let's put that back in there. Okay. Then I have got the Anastasia Soft Glam, which I love that so much, so I'll be keeping that. Okay, now this P. Louise one, hang on, just clean up a little bit because it's got grist all over it. This P. Louise one is really bulky, and from what I've tried of it, I'm not in love with it. This is a Secret Sinner palette, which really upsets me because it's just gorgeous. So I'm going to give it like a few more goes and see if it's just I had an off day. But I wasn't blown away from what I tried, but I need to like try a really full glam look with it. So I'm going to keep hold of that to try it, and if I don't love it, I'll sell it on, because I know a lot of people do love it, and I don't know if it's just me not working with it well. But if I don't love it, I don't want to keep hold of it because I know a lot of people are after P. Louise stuff. So yeah, I'll give it another go. This is a MAC palette that I got for my birthday, which is stunning. So I'll keep hold of that. Then I've got my little Urban Decay one that I got for my birthday, which again, I need to use this more because I haven't used it that much, because it's a little mini palette. So when I do like full glam looks, I don't like reach for these kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But this is gorgeous, it's so nice. So yeah, you can see by the shimmers there, it's actually unreal. So I'll be keeping that, obviously. And then my Revolution Pro Regeneration palette, which Josh got me for our anniversary, which I'm literally in love with, so I'll be keeping that. Okay, the Life's a Drag palette by Nanny MUA Luna Beauty. I'm fully obsessed with this. If you guys saw my Beauty Bay video where I tested this out, I live for this. I am giving this away at some point. I was going to give it away actually in this video, but I've forgotten, so I won't be. I'll be giving it away in a video coming up soon though, because I'm just not planning for a big giveaway, so sorry about that. But you'll be getting one of these soon, which I'm actually obsessed with it. It's so good. I don't reach for it as much as like my James Charles because I can do a lot more with it, but this is a great palette to have, and I'm so happy I got it finally. What else do we have? We've got the Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2, which I've only tried this a couple of times, so I need to try it a little bit more because I just haven't used it that much to like decide, so I'll keep hold of that. This is the Soph Revolution palette. This is the original, and to be honest, I never reach for this. Like if I'm going to use a Revolution palette, I'll choose another one. I don't know why, it's nothing against Sophie. I love Sophie and I love this palette, but I just don't reach for it. So I will pass it on to somebody else. I really want to try the Extra Spice palette she came out with, but I don't want to waste like a product that's actually really nice. So I'll pass this on to somebody else. The Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. Obsessed, as you guys know, I gave this away for my 21st birthday, so yeah, obviously in love with it. Okay, this sleek one, this is the Sleek Ultra Matte version 1. I kept this because I loved the colours, and I used to use this a lot, but obviously I've got a lot of colourful palettes now, so I don't need to keep that, so I will pass that on. Or maybe throw it, actually no, I'll pass that on to Maddie because she's 4, so she can play with that. I've got a Z palette, which is full of my Makeup Geek and MAC shadows, so I mean I will keep that. I actually got rid of a lot of Makeup Geek shadows last year, so I actually sold a huge palette that had like 50 shades in, so yeah, I did alright there. This is the I Heart Revolution, I Heart Makeup, but it's now I Heart Revolution Chocolate Rose Gold palette, which is really good. But again, I don't grab for it, and it's very, very similar to the Revolution Pro palette that Josh got me. As you can see, they're really similar. So I'm going to keep this one and get rid of the Rose Gold, Chocolate Rose Gold palette, because you can see I've loved it because I've digged in to all these shimmer shades, but I just don't need it. So I'll again pass that on or sell it. My 2 ultimate old classics, the Modern Renaissance, which you can tell is one of my faves because I've used it so much and I've hit pan on a lot of shades, so that is obviously going to stay. And then I've got the Prism palette, which Krista got me for Christmas 2017, and I love this as well. Like, a lot of people don't really talk about this, and it is kind of a weird colour scheme for a palette, but the shades are great. I love Anastasia shadows, so I'll be keeping that. I also have Sultry in my kit. Is it just Sultry or is there another one? Sultry and Soft Glam, yeah. So Sultry is in my kit, but yeah, obviously that's where it is. I've got 3 Morphe palettes, which, I don't know. I've got the 350M, which I used to love this, but I never grab it, so there's no point in me keeping it. I've got a little sticker on it though, so I don't know if anyone's going to want it, but I will probably just sell that because I have pretty much all those shades in like the James Charles palette, you know. This is the 3502, I think. Yeah, this is the 3502, which my sister bought me. Yeah, this is the 3502, I'm pretty sure, that my sister got me for Christmas. 2017. I've not tried it that much, to be honest, but I don't see any point in me keeping it when I literally forgot I even had it, so I'll pass it on. Morphe palettes are great if you're starting out, but I've got a lot of palettes now that I just love more. And obviously I've got my James Charles palette, which has everything in, and I always have the Jaclyn Hill palette in my kit. This is the 350S, which is the 35 shimmers. I'll probably be selling this with the other, like the matte one, online because I bought them together. So yeah, I'll get rid of that because it's pointless to keep. Okay, so the next drawer down is pretty much like, excuse my foot. The next drawer down is like pretty much all nail stuff and a few hair care bits. I'm not going to show you me decluttering this because it's really pointless. Pretty much all of it's going to go, to be honest, so I'm not going to show you that. And then the very bottom drawer is full of makeup that I'm selling. So I'm going to delete a lot of stuff from my Depop and then like do some new listings with this stuff and the stuff that I'm selling from my stuff up here. So I'm going to take all of this out and put it in this pile because it just makes it easier for me to do listings and stuff later. I can actually look at everything that I've got. So with that being said, I'm going to take all this out and put it into this pile on the bed, and then I'm going to show you guys that and then finish the rest of it. Okay, so I'm again not externally audio recording here, so yeah, don't mind the sound. But this is everything that I'm getting rid of, including the stuff that's in the bottom of those drawers that I already had set aside. So there's a lot of stuff here, as you can see. There's a lot of palettes and stuff. So I'm going to be like redoing my Depop and posting stuff on there. I'm not sure how to do it because like obviously if I do bundles, people want to buy individual items. So I'll probably do like some bundles and stuff. I'm going to make everything really cheap. So, and then I'm also going to sort through stuff later on and figure out what I'm going to sell or what I'm just going to give away, or do giveaways for you guys, or what I'm going to give to my friends basically. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. It'll be sorted out. Everything will be super cheap except for things that are like expensive that haven't been used, like the Dose of Colours highlighter, that was £25, never been used. That Violet Voss palette, it was £70, and this one here by the way, it was £70 and it's hardly been used. So things like that won't be super cheap. Well, they will be cheaper, but they won't be like £5 because obviously they're worth a lot of money. So yeah, I'll do the best I can keeping the prices down, but bear in mind I have no money. So I'm not just going to be giving away this stuff for free, except for stuff that's been used that I'll give to, you know, my friends and stuff. But stuff that it can be sold, I will sell. So just bear that in mind and don't hate on me for that. So yeah, got rid of quite a lot of stuff so far, guys, doing pretty well. So obviously I have my desk here that's got my brushes and stuff on, but I'm not going to declutter this because I'm going to keep all my brushes, to be honest. My skincare down the side I use a lot. There's not any makeup in the drawers. There's just like some little bits which I'm going to sort out separately because it's also got stationery and stuff in, so that's not going to be in the video. But we are going to move over to this section now. It's just lipsticks and then face palettes, which won't take too long, but we'll go through it nevertheless. And then if you guys want to see more in depth about this stuff, you will see it in my makeup collection video. So let's carry on. Okay, so I unfortunately can't get you guys any closer because my tripod doesn't go up any higher than what you're at, so I apologise for that. Also, there's a little bit of glare off my acrylic drawers from my studio lights, so sorry about that. But this is the last little section. This is all lipsticks and glosses, and then we've got lip liners up here, and then we've got face palettes up here. So I'm going to go through these. There's not much to go through, obviously, as you can see, and again, I probably won't get rid of a lot. My lipstick collection has really reduced. The last time I decluttered, I got rid of a lot. This was overflowing last time, and as you can see, I don't know if you can actually see that, but this drawer here is like half full. So I will like pull the stuff out and show you a bit closer. I'm going to swatch the lipsticks and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to swatch. I'm probably going to keep a lot of them because, like I said, I decluttered a lot last year, so it's a bit silly, and a lot of these are new and I love them, so I'm just going to work through them. So this is the first drawer. Let me just tilt you down a little bit so you can see that a bit better. So in here I've got Colourpop, I've got Barry M, I've got L'Oreal, I've got Primark, and I've got Essence. So I'm going to have a little swatch of these and see what I want to keep. The Colourpop ones I actually really like. I just forget to use them. Like I don't know why. I have like my favourite liquid lipsticks and I tend to grab them the most. But I did have loads more Colourpop ones as well, but I've also got rid of some. So if you're interested in any Colourpop stuff, look on my Depop for that as well. So I'm going to start by doing the Colourpop ones, like I said. So I will start with these four because these are the ultra matte lips. So we've got the shade Naughty, which I remember really liking this, to be fair. Yeah, that's a gorgeous shade. It smells okay. I think it just smells like how they normally smell. I don't like the smell of Colourpop lipsticks, so this is Saigon, which is a gorgeous red, which I probably will keep purely for the fact that it's just like a red liquid lip. And I don't have any other red liquid lips, I don't think. I've got red lipsticks, but and then to be fair, last time I wore red lip, I didn't. Oh, sorry, you're still tilted down. Let's tilt you guys back up. There we go. I used a lipstick rather than a liquid, so I probably will get rid of that one. It is gorgeous though, so I'm actually just going to keep it because it's stunning, but if I don't wear it soon then I will get rid of it. This is the shade Trap, and this was in a little collection. Yeah, I'll never wear that. It's like a purpley kind of colour, purpley kind of nude. And this is the Colourpop Hello Kitty in Milk Bottle, which this is gorgeous. I love Hello Kitty, which is basically why I bought this, but that colour I will never wear, so that can honestly go as well. And then we've got the Ultra Satin Lips. This one's Alyssa, which these are a really gorgeous formula because they're not like glossy, but they don't dry out your lips because they're not matte. That's that one there. Like, how stunning is that? I love that shade so much, so I will keep that. And then this one is Little Stitches, which I used to wear this to death, so probably will keep this. Yeah, that is a stunning colour. It's just like a nude kind of pink shade. You can see that there. It's gorgeous. Okay, so that's the Colourpop ones. I'll get rid of 2, keeping 4. I've got this one Berry M1, which I did try in a recent video, which was the full face first impressions. I'll leave that linked below. And this is the Barry M matte liquid lip in the shade Hun. I did really like the shade. Excuse me, yeah, I really like the shade. It was a little bit cracky on my lips, but I have had really dry lips recently, and also I've only used it once. I want to keep hold of it and then use it a bit more. And I've got these 2 L'Oreal ones, which are the lip paint matte, but they're not actually that matte. They don't really dry down matte. This one's in the shade Babin, and I don't think I love this one, to be fair. Yeah, that's that one there, and it's kind of just a little bit orangey for me, so I'm gonna pass that one on. And this one is in the shade Dead Lips, which I actually really liked this shade, I remember. Yeah, that's that one there, which I really like that, so I'll keep hold of that. These aren't my favourite formula, but they're really easy to use. This one is one of my favourites. It's the L'Oreal Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick, the chocolate collection, and this is in the shade Sweet Tooth. I bought this because I saw Jordan Lipscomb wear it and I was obsessed. And so that is that one there. It's gorgeous. It's definitely a lighter nude, but it looks amazing. And this does actually dry down matte, and it looks great with a gloss on top too. So there's that one. And then I've got the Primark PS Nudes Liquid Lip in Skinny Dip. I've never worn this. I only bought it because I saw Ellie Darby use it. I think it's a really nice colour, but I just don't reach for it, so I will pass that on. Also, and then we've got the Essence Colour Boost Mad About Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade I Love You Me Neither, which makes no sense, but I don't think I've actually ever tried this. And it's really pink, so I'm going to pass that on as well because I just won't use that. I'm just going to clean my hands. So we're keeping 4, 5, 6, 7 drugstore liquid lipsticks, and we're getting rid of 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, getting rid of 5. That's quite good. That's almost half. Okay, this won't all come off, but we'll deal with it. So yeah, I'm getting rid of the 2 Colourpops, the L'Oreal, the Primark, and then the Essence one. Again, I'll be sitting down and sorting out what I'm going to sell and what I'm not, so anything that I am selling will be on my Depop again, so just keep an eye out on my Depop if you're interested. So this is the high-end liquid lipstick drawer. I don't know if you'd count Sephora and Lime Crime as high-end, but I do, so they're just in here. So I've got my Jouer liquid lip or lip cream in Melon, which I'm obsessed with this, so I'm going to keep that. This is a Jouer mini in Peony, which I am going to keep, so I haven't tried that out yet, and I got it in a little set. I'm not going to swatch everything, I'm only swatching the ones I'm not sure about, by the way. So this is the Lime Crime Velveteen in Cashmere, which I love that. It's a really weird shade. Actually, I'll swatch this one so I can show you guys. It's a really strange, like, grey nude shade, but I actually really love it, and the formula is fab, so I'll keep hold of that. This is a Sephora lip cream, and I got rid of the other shade I had in my previous declutter. This is the shade 23. I haven't used it since my last declutter, but yeah, I'll get rid of that. It's too dark for me. I won't use that. Then I've got my Kat Von D. This is a Vampira. I love the packaging on these. Put it over that one. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about that either. I don't really like that. I mean, I only keep these because Josh got me these and I love the packaging, but I would never wear that shade. This one is Bow and Arrow, which is actually gorgeous. I've worn that quite a few times, to be fair, so I will keep hold of that. Because how gorgeous is that packaging? Wow. And then this is a recent favourite, which is the Dose of Colours Sand. The formula on this is unreal. I really want to get some more Dose of Colours liquid lipsticks because this one is great, and look at that shade. Stunning. So we've got rid of 2 high-end and we're keeping hold of 5. So as you can see, I've really minimalised my collection already, and definitely doing the most that I can today to do even more. So love that for me. Okay, now the next drawer, I'm not going to lie, I probably won't get rid of a lot because they're my MAC lipsticks. I love these. I used to have a lot more. Again, got rid of them in my previous declutter, so this is what we're working with. We've got 6 full-size MAC, 3 minis, and then a YSL and a Lime Crime. So we've got the MAC Jamie Genevieve lipstick, which is unreal, so I'm going to keep that. Actually, to be honest, I'm going to keep all of these. I'll like show you probably swatches in my makeup collection. I've got Jamie Genevieve, Blankety, Diva, Velvet Teddy, Diva Glam 2, and then this one is the Rihanna one, which I never reach for it because it is really dried out and it's really dry on the lips in general, but it's gorgeous and it's a collector's item, so I just keep that for that reason. And I do sometimes try it out, but also I don't wear red that often. Okay, then I've got these 3 minis from MAC, so I'm going to try these and see what I think. This is Nouvelle Vogue, which is really pink. I won't use it, so I'll get rid of that. This is Cream Cup, which I think this one's really nice. Yeah, it's a really nice like light pink. That is something I would wear. And this is Whirl, which I've never tried Whirl. I know a lot of people have. Okay, I quite like that, so I'll keep that. And then we've got my gorgeous YSL lipstick. I've had this for literally like 5 years, but I will keep it just for that fact that it's gorgeous. My camera's about to die, lucky me. And this is a really weird lipstick that one of my friends got me, but it's gorgeous. And it's Lime Crime, and it's in the shade Mirage, and it's just this like sparkly pink colour. How amazing is that? So we got rid of one in that, but that's fine. So guys, my camera battery is flashing at me, so I'm just going to change the battery over and then I will carry on recording. Okay, so on to the next row. Again, probably not sure how much of these I'm going to get rid of because I really like these, majority of these. So this is my like NYX / drugstore lipstick collection. I've got some like liquid lips from NYX in here, which actually could move up now to be fair, but they're mini, so I just keep them in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a little play here. So we've got this NYX matte lipstick in the shade Butter. I've got a new NYX lipstick from Krista, I don't know where it is. Weird, it's probably in my bag somewhere. So this is the matte lipstick in the shade Butter, which looks like this. I really like that shade, so I'm gonna keep it. This is the NYX Butter lipstick in the shade Pops. I really love these lipsticks, but I just don't ever reach for that, so I'm going to throw that one out. I'd give it to my mum, but I'm pretty sure she's got this one. This is the NYX Butter lipstick in the shade Licorice. Again, really fun colour, but won't ever use it. I've got the matte lipstick in the shade Indie Flick. Now this is bright orange, but I love that shade. Like, probably won't use it, but I am going to keep it in case I ever want to do a fun look, because I would never go out and buy an orange lipstick, but I think that's a really cool colour, so I'll keep hold of that. And then this is a red, which is in the shade Eden, and I actually wore this in one of my Valentine's looks that I did on my Instagram, so I know I like it a lot. It's gorgeous, it's a really nice red, so I'll keep hold of that. And then we've got a couple of the liquid suedes. This one's in the shade Stone Fox, which is like a grey colour, which obviously isn't a colour I would usually wear, but I keep it just in case I want to do a cool grungy look, so I'll keep hold of that for that reason. And then we've got this one, which is the shade Soft Spoken, which it's quite a nice shade, but I won't use that, so I'm going to get rid of it. And there's a lip lingerie in the shade Push Up, which I'm not too sold on the formula of these. Yeah, I'm going to throw that one out because I won't use it. Okay, Rimmel lipsticks I really like. This is the Kate 03, which I've used a lot, as you can tell. I love it, so I'm going to keep hold of that. As well as the Kate 01, which is a nice bright red. And then we've got the Kate 107. If you're wondering who Kate is, it's Kate Moss. If you don't have Rimmel where you are in the world. Yeah, that's a really nice colour as well, so I'll keep hold of that. And then we've got the Soph X Revolution Soph Does Nails lipstick in the shade Syrup. Oh yeah, that's a really nice shade too. I really like that a lot. I knew I'd tried it, but I couldn't remember. But yeah, that's really gorgeous, and it's literally like £3, I think. Then we've got my Peaches my Peaches lip gloss, which I'll obviously be keeping because I love this a lot. So that can just stay in there for now. So moving on to this bottom drawer now. Just clean my hand up again. So the bottom drawer is full of like glosses and like lip balms, which I actually love a lot of these. I'll probably keep a lot of these as well. To be honest, the first thing I'm going to get rid of though is this NYC Showtime lip balm. I bought this for a giveaway thinking it was a lipstick, and then I realised it was a lip balm, so I just kept it, but I've not used it because I don't need a lip balm that looks like that. Do you know what I mean? I just don't need that, so get rid of that. I got the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. I bought this because I saw Hannah Renee use it, and yeah, I like to copy people. So that's the shade there. I really like that. And the formula excuse me, the formula of NYX Butter Gloss is really nice. This one's in the shade Creme Brulee. Again, it's a mini from their advent calendar. So yeah, that's... I'll get rid of that one because it's quite pink. I don't think I'll use it. This is the Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Tres Leche. Ooh. That's quite a nice colour. I'll keep hold of that. Now we've got a Colourpop gloss in the shade My Jam, which this is like a really nice gold shade. Yeah, how gorgeous is that shade? To be honest, I'm going to pass that on because I've got a lot of shimmery shades and I feel like somebody else could use that more than me, so I'm going to get rid of that. Even though it is gorgeous, I'm just going to pass it on because I've also got this Colourpop Ultra Metallic Lip in the shade Dirty Bird, which, oh my god, you guys, it's like a hot pink, kind of like a Barbie pink with glitter in. Oh, it's unreal. I love that a lot, so I'll keep that. Then I've got these L'Oreal ones. This is the cream gloss in the shade Protest Queen. I don't know if I've ever actually used this one. Yeah, I don't like that. That one can go. I'm more like a sparkly gloss girl like these. This is the Extreme Resist by L'Oreal, and this is in the shade Resist Me, which I like this a lot. It's quite similar to the Colourpop one, to be fair, but just a little bit less pigmented. But I really like it. Look at the sheen on that. It's that one just here. Love that so much. So I will keep that. And then I've also got the L'Oreal Dazzle Gloss in the shade Disco Ball, which, hello. This one's my favourite L'Oreal one. And that is like that. They're kind of similar, but as you can see, this one's kind of a lot more shiny than this one is, but they're great because obviously I wear a lot of nude lips, so I keep hold of those. Then we've got the Jouer Skinny Dip Lip Topper, which, if you haven't seen this, who are you? Yeah, it's that one there. It's like a really gorgeous gold lip topper, so I'll keep that as well. And they also, Jouer ones smell like cake, which, what more could you want from a lip product, you know? So I just love Jouer lip products. I need more. I've also got this little mini that came with the Peony lip cream, which is stunning, so I will keep that. Then I've got my Holly Boone HNB Cosmetics lip glosses. This is the one in the shade Yes Girl, which these are so good. It's kind of applying weird to my hands, so I've just wiped stuff off, so it's because they've got like residue of wipe on there, but that's the shade Yes Girl. And then my favourite is the shade Can't Deal, because obviously I'm a nude girl at heart, so this is my favourite. I don't have the other one, which is called Okay Then, I think, or something like that, but I don't have that one, I just have these two. But that's that one there, which is stunning. And then I have a Hank & Henry one, which I need to take out the box again, and this is in the shade Oral. And gorgeous, isn't it? So, and that's the thing, I want to store them in lipstick storage again so I can show off the cool packaging on some of them. So yeah, that's the Hank & Henry one just there. Not sure if you can see it, but love that. And then we've got my Baby Lips, which is really old. It's a menthol one and it's super old, so I'm going to throw that one out. And then I've got my e.l.f. lip scrub, which is also super old, so I'm going to throw that out because I have my MAC lip scrub, which I love so much. So yeah, I've got rid of quite a lot out of that drawer. So out of all the lip products, I've got rid of 18. I've got rid of 18 lip products there, so I'm pretty happy about that. Give myself a little clap. I'm just going to take these products over to the other pile and then we'll go through the face palettes over here. So I just realised that I didn't go through my lip liners, but to be honest, I kind of collect little lip liners and obviously there's all different shades, so I'm going to just keep all of these. I'll probably declutter them at another stage, but I love lip liners, so I'm going to keep all of those. Obviously I'll show you them a bit more in depth in my makeup collection, so if you want to know what I've got, I'll show you in that video coming soon, hopefully. So moving on to my face palettes now. I've got like bronzer and contour and blush palettes, and then I've got highlight palettes over here. So yeah, I'm probably not going to get rid of a lot. Obviously there's not a lot to really go through, but I'm just going to have a little play and then I will let you know what I'm doing. So let's bring these forward. I want to reorganise these as well, but I'm not really sure what to do with them. Okay, so this is the Chloe, it's actually Chloe and Malika's collab. This is Chloe's palette and it's the Made with Love by Chloe Becca BFF Bronze, Blush and Glow palette, which I also used in my full face first impression. Did I? I'm pretty sure I used the blush, not sure about the rest of it. But gorgeous, right? This bronzer is amazing. This blush is my favourite. I haven't really played too much with these two, but obviously I'm going to keep it, and obviously because it's a Chloe item, probably keep it forever because I just love things like this, so that's staying. I've also got my Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, which I know a lot of people don't have them anymore because they smashed them, but I'm very careful. I never take it travelling. Says me, I'm probably about to drop it in about 5 minutes. But these highlights are amazing and the blushes are gorgeous as well. I mean, Becca products are unreal, so yeah, I like that a lot. Now the Moonchild, I'm thinking to get rid of because I never reach for it. And obviously my MUA highlights have like blue and pink and green and stuff, so I think I want to pass this on. I love it. It makes me really sad. I love Anastasia highlights, but I just don't use it enough and somebody else could. So I'm going to get rid of that. Now, both of these palettes I absolutely love, so I'm going to keep them both. So this is my like bronzer contour ones. This is the Benefit Cheeky Sweet Spot, which I absolutely love this. I got it for Christmas, probably like a year ago. And it's got a lot of shades in it and I really like it. I've used Rockature the most, but I never grab for this because I'd rather have the individual blushes, so I'm going to pass it on. I do love it and it makes me really sad to get rid of it, but I don't ever use it enough to keep hold of it, so yeah, I'm going to probably sell that. Okay, now the Revolution contour kits, I really love both of them. This is the cream and this is the powder. The thing is, this is the best probably cream contour palette I've used, but I don't cream contour that much, so it seems kind of pointless in me keeping it. Like I've literally only used these shades and probably the banana shade, but yeah, I don't know, I just don't think it's necessary for me to keep, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Whereas the powder contour one I absolutely love and I've used it quite a lot, so I will keep hold of that. And then obviously, with that being said, I've got my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which again, I really love. I don't use it so much now, but it is gorgeous, so I'm going to keep hold of that. So that literally leaves us with 2 palettes in this section. So here is everything that I've decluttered. Everything that was meant to go in the bin has gone in the bin. This one has to be organised into what I'm going to give away to people, give to my friends and family, and what is going to be sold in Depop. So that's what needs to be sorted out, and then I will be done, and then I can spend some more time this week reorganising my collection, and then hopefully I can get the actual final collection filmed this week, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. So yeah, ignore how I look. I don't want to like have to film a separate intro or anything. So that is obviously the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed decluttering. It made me feel really good. I'm going to show you what I've got throwing out. Yeah, anything that I'm getting rid of that I might be selling, check my Depop out. Anything that I'm selling will be on there. Anything that's new and I can do a giveaway, keep an eye on my Instagram for that. I will say it's part of my declutter, in case it's been swatched or anything. But I might message some of you guys if I've got stuff that I just want to like give to somebody. I might just message you guys and say, hey, do you want this? But yeah, Depop any big items. Basically, yeah. Keep an eye out, and if you message me on Depop, if you're a subscriber, message me on Depop and say, hey, I'm subscribed to your channel, and I will sort you a little deal out, because I like the support. So thank you guys for the support. If you are watching me and you want to buy anything on Depop, hit me up over there and I'll help you out. So yeah, without anything else being said, apologise for how I look, but thank you all for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you can keep up with me in the future. And yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon.